My name is Leonard Nevarez, and I am a professor of sociology here at Vassar College. I'm teaching a course in the environmental studies program called Field Experiences in the Hudson Valley. My goals for the course are to first introduce students to the region outside Vassar College, one that a lot of them aren't very familiar with. Get them thinking about the landscape, the cultural geography, and some of the social and economic systems that this region is part of. I also want them to become expert in or accountable for some kind of local knowledge. I used several technologies in the class. The course involved digital photography. It involved blogging on a Vassar WordPress blog. It involved Wikipedia publishing, and finally it involved social media. The digital photography was pretty straightforward. The centerpiece of the class is weekly field trips to various destinations or farms or settings in the Hudson Valley. And students all have smartphones on their own or digital cameras. And so I just unleashed their natural propensity to take pictures of what they saw. When the field trip was over and we came home, the class would collectively share our photos on Google Drive. And we would each submit like 3 to 5 of our favorite photos. And this creates an archive of images for each week's field trip. So this class has students try their hand at different kinds of writing, and very little of it is traditional academic research or college essay writing. So we use blogging. Students were asked in these essays to pick some of the photos that the class had taken from each field trip, post those, and then post some thoughts on how the field trip reflected course themes. And also to write in a way that's fairly accessible for a non-college audience. And they took to this very well. The blog narrative is a certain kind of writing. It's very informal, but it also tries to make very self-evident what the relevance and interest of any particular place is. The next kind of assignment involved Wikipedia publishing. This was the research component of the class. Wikipedia writing is a very particular kind of discipline. And actually, it's quite a challenge, not just for students, but for faculty as well, who try their hand at this. You know, you have to write in a way that inserts no values, no opinions into this. You try to write in a measured way, and try to emphasize the significance of these topics in broader senses, which, you know, and when you're writing about places that are generally understood only in a local community, that's a real challenge. The last aspect of the class is social media. With all our blog essays, with all the pictures that students take, we encourage them to upload those to the social media of their choice: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Flickr. We give them a course hashtag, # ES291, and also hashtag Hudson Valley. And we encourage them to share what they saw and what they wrote with the rest of the world. This is a fun assignment for students, but more importantly, it works with the theme of the course. Because the Hudson Valley, when you look at why it is seen as attractive to so many people, why it has a certain kind of economic value, you learn that it is a place that is being seen and being read about in the world of social media. You know, New Yorkers and other people who who take day trips up to this area are taking images. They're sharing information about agritourism, about restaurants. They're, you know, circulating these in the world of social media. And that is a large way that this place becomes known becomes accessible and interesting to the markets for these farms, the people who take up these opportunities for agritourism. So in having students publicize their images and send them out over social media, students are in effect participating in this broader symbolic economy that the Hudson Valley is part of. So this was an opportunity, and a very specific one that's, I thought, suited to this class, for students to kind of learn by doing. And we even have at the end of the course a prize for the most liked or retweeted or circulated update that comes from this class, a book prize. So that's both a way to get our images and our essays out to a larger audience and hopefully create some conversations around that, but also to participate in this phenomenon that's an important context for the Hudson Valley.